Welcome everyone to World of Warcraft, the Burning Crusade Classic 20th Anniversary Edition. Now this is going to be very interesting because obviously this is going to be a long playthrough, but I want to nostalgically relive... can I actually... Oh, perfect. Nope, can't do that. I want to nostalgically relive the old, like 2000, I think it was like 2014 or something like that. And my main character back then was a blood elf. And she looked very similar to this, actually. But instead of doing a rogue like I did before, I'm going to do a paladin. And I already have the name sorted out, Crimson Ramen. This is what she's going to look like. And what we're going to basically do is try to tank as many dungeons as possible and just kind of go through that. So let's just start up and then we'll keep talking throughout the pace. But ideally the goal is to get out of my comfort zone and just tank. But at the same time, I'm also going to turn this into a very chill playthrough for those who just kind of want to have the ambience of World of Warcraft in the background and all that. So we're going to do that here. And I'm going to kind of like semi-serious this one a little bit.
For nearly 7,000 years, the High Elves cultivated a shining, magical kingdom, hidden deep within the forests of northern Lordaeron. But 5 years ago, the undead Scourge invaded Quel'Thalas and drove the elves to the brink of extinction. Led by the evil Death Knight Arthas, the Scourge destroyed the mystical Sunwell, thereby severing the elves from the source of their arcane power. Though the scars of that conflict are evident, the remaining elves have banded together and retaken much of their homeland. Calling themselves Blood Elves, these grim survivors are committed to regaining the vast powers they once commanded. Inspired by the leadership of their beloved prince, Kael'thas Sunstrider, the Blood Elves now seek new sources of arcane magic and the means of defending their land against the undying horrors of the Scourge. As one of the few surviving Blood Elves, you must master your thirst for magic and help shape the destiny of your people.
So this is going to be on... oh, there we go. Oh, it's working now. Perfect. It wasn't working before, but at least it's working now. But we're gonna do... What is it that I was gonna click? Oh, here we go. We're gonna do resources. No, it's miscellaneous. Can't remember which one it is that I do here. DPS damage taken, friendly fire frags, enemy damage taken. Oh, we'll deal with this one later. I know there's a way to change it from damage to I'm pretty sure it's not spell list. It's not damage taken. Healing taken over healing H. Mana restoration. Rage generated. Where is mini threat? Because I know it's here somewhere. Miscellaneous cooldowns. not DPS, friendly fire. What is friendly fire? Okay, yeah, I'll figure this out later. We'll just keep it on friendly fire for now. And it seems we are almost at peak time now. It is, as you can see, 3:15 Eastern Standard Time where I'm at, and there are a lot of blood elves here.
Glory to the Sindorai.
And one of them is naked over here. So what I will be doing is something that I've literally never done before, and that is read the quests that our quest givers are actually trying to give us. It would look a lot better if everybody wasn't just crowded around, but then again, it is literally the day after, or actually the day of technically, because it was launched at 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So yeah. Magic Strix Erona. Crimson Ramen. I hope you're ready to get to work, because there is much for you to do on Sunstrider Isle. Ever since the destruction of the Sunwell by Arthas and the Scourge, we have been a race adrift on a sea of uncertainty. We teeter on the edge of oblivion. This will change, Paladin, and you will learn and aid our recovery at the same time. The Outland awaits us. Yes, perfect. Reclaiming Sunstrider Isle.
Death to all who oppose us.
Okay. The sooner you begin your education, Crimson Ramen, the better for us all. There is little room for error, so listen closely. The burning crystals, the green floating objects to the west of Sunstrider, of the Sunspire here, have long been used to power the Isle's experimentations. The mana... I'm just gonna keep that there. The mana worms were their guardians, but the Scourge invasion of Quel'Thas has driven them a rant, and our lack of magical control over them. There is little choice but to thin their numbers for reclamation. Do this, then return to me, and we must kill 8 mana worms, and then we'll get one of our first pieces, which is a green chain.
Keep your wits about you.
Okay, then okie dokie. Thank you. Details. I'm gonna go in here just to take a peek as to what the hell's going on, and I think that's our Paladin trainer right there. But yes, if I for whatever reason clip aggressively, it is because it's not there yet. If I'm clipping aggressively for some random reason, it's because my dog is actually currently in the hospital right now, and I'm keeping an eye on my phone. So I'm kind of using this time right now to just try to relax, because my poor fiance is really not in good shape right now with that. That's her baby. It's my baby too, but you know, gotta... where are all these other action bars coming from? I don't recall that at all. Okay. Everything else should be pretty good. Oh. Extra action bars. Oh, we can also do this now that I think about it. We can do edit mode, and then let's do this and move this a little bit out and above. And then I guess we can put these other action bars right there with the others. This is action bar 6. Can I actually move that one? I guess we'll leave this one here for now. But the problem is... Okay, I can also do this, so... Leave this up top here. Leave this here, I think. Here, actually. The focus... I think I'll put the focus right next to the target. And then there should be taskbar that I'm going to move, which will be right here. And then we'll just kind of organize that a little bit more. But this is a nice little touch that they added here. So let's save that to just Paladin. Okay. And now we can just basically... So we have Arcane Torrent, which is silence all enemies within 8 yards for 2 seconds. In addition, you gain 12 mana for each mana tap charge currently affecting you. So the mana tap reduces target's mana by 51 and charges you with arcane energy for 10 minutes. And it can go up to 3 stacks. So we're going to go ahead and put that there. We're going to put our seal of righteousness here. And our holy light, we're actually going to put it up top because I don't want to... I want to separate the holy spells, the healing spells, from the DPS spells. So let's go ahead and get her done. Oh boy. It seems to be problematic. Just trying to make sure it's at a nice level. Yeah, people are just taking everything from each other. Oy. For now. I like how this looks like armor, but it's actually cloth. Okay, one more. I kind of want to make sure I can take a nice little screenshot here. Okay. If you guys are reading the fun commentary, you know. Okay, so let's go and talk to this guy right here. Let's go over here.
What business have you?
Arcanist Hellion. Knowledge is power, true power, my young friend. You'll be wise to acquire as much of it as you can, and pay proper heed to those who have already done so. Before the raising of the Sunwell, we fooled ourselves into thinking we had neared the apex of our civilization. It took the scourge to bring us to our knees, and in a way, back to reality.
We will have justice.
If there's only one lesson you deem to remember from your time on Sunstrider Isle, let it be this: control your thirst for magic. It is a thirst unending, Crimson Ramen. You must absorb energy to survive via Mana Tap, and you must control how you release it via Arcane Torrent. Failure is to become one of the wretched, hopelessly addicted and insane. Seek out creatures on the Isle that have mana and Mana Tap them. Learn to master your cravings of power. When you have sufficiently fed, return to me. So it wants you to use your Mana Tap. Okay.
Keep your wits about you.
Let's go here. There's somebody a armor smith, but I
Choose wisely.
can basically sell the stuff that I have here, so it's just sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that. Oh, and I can obviously move that over there. Okay. Looks good.
Be ready for anything.
So my professions are going to be. Oh yeah. Let me also talk about this for a little bit before I go after.
Persevere.
Arcanist Ethanos. You've caught me at a critical time in my research. No worries. You're welcome to join me in quiet contemplation. Emphasis on quiet, if you don't mind, though.
Remember the Sunwell.
It's a shame that we've lost control of many of the creatures here on the island. This was once a tranquil place of study and research. Now it's all we can do to keep from being attacked by our own creations. I'm going to offer you a chance to receive a magical boon in exchange for some collecting work on your part. Bring me a stack of arcane slivers that are found on the mana-using creatures of Sunstrider Isle, and I will cast a spell on you that should aid your adventures on the Isle. So collect 6 arcane slivers, and we get a nice little cloak out of it.
The reckoning is at hand.
Okay, don't scream at me, sir. And then there's another one here, apparently, which is above me, up there. Okay, so let's go in here, turn in the quest, and I think we should have enough. We should have 46. Well, let's turn in the quest first.
Victory lies ahead.
I hope you're ready to get to work. Because there's I've already. Oh yeah.
We will have justice.
You have successfully completed your first task. For that, you are to be congratulated. Such success gives me faith that you will turn out better than those young blood elves who fail to heed the lessons of their masters. Continued success will be rewarded, not only with knowledge, but also with tangible rewards as well. Your work here, however, is not finished. There is much more to learn, my young friend. And we get to choose a reward. So we still get good, we still get the mail, which is 12 armor more than the other one we have. So we're going to go ahead and do that.
The reckoning is at hand.
And she has, wow. Okay, so let's do one here.
Shorel Oran.
Your effort has made something clear that honestly I wish were not true. The unchecked power of the crimson crystals, of the burning crystals, has malinged a much larger swath of the Isle's natural balance than I thought. We must now take on more unfortunate measures to reclaim control. The nearby lynxes have succumbed to the influence of the crystals, and they must be put down. Bring their collars, Crimson Ramen, as I may yet be able to fashion a magical restraint to turn some back from being uncontrolled. So we have to collect 8 lynx collars. Okay.
Be ready for anything.
And then 2.
The reckoning is at hand.
It gives me no pleasure to ask you to destroy these beasts. While in times past we have lived in relative harmony with woodland creatures, these are different times. The first order of business for all Sindorai is survival. Make sure you remember that. Okay.
Keep your wits about you. Death
Oh,
to all
it becomes
who oppose
number
us.
1 after.
Shorel
Okay, I'm
Oran.
still getting used to the add-on. As you advance within your class, you will want to take advantage of the training that your class trainer can provide you. For young paladins here in Sunstrider Isle, your trainer is Jathinis Sunstriker. Speak with Jathinis and see what training he has available for you. The things he will teach do have a cost, so bring some coin with you. Your trainer is with all the trainers on Sunstrider Isle, is inside the Sunspire on the lower level. Okay.
We will have justice.
Yeah, so basically she's talking about this guy right over here. So she's leading us straight to him, so even better. I'm pretty sure everybody here, like literally the majority of people are paladins.
Our enemies will fall.
You seek further instruction on the manipulation of the Naru's power. Yes. That being said, we're going to filter out, and the only thing we have right now is devotion aura. Ooh, that's not good. Okay.
The reckoning is at hand. We will have justice.
I see the pride swelling in your chest. Already you fancy yourself one of the Blood Knights. In time, you will learn your place among us. But first, you must learn to harness and master the powers of the light. Hone your skills at arms and prove your worthiness. You must be prepared to endure the duration, fear, and revulsion of those you're sworn to defend. So it is among those who can't comprehend the price of the great power that safeguards them. Keep your head high and your blade at the ready.
Remember the Sunwell. Farewell.
And now, I need for you to do something. Well Watcher Solanian is in need of your services. You would do well to ingratiate yourself with him. He awaits you on the interior platform that the ramp on this chamber leads up to.
Keep your wits about you.
Yeah, so, okay, let's, yeesh. What a shame. It looked perfect. Alright, we're gonna have to fix that. Still looks fine there. A little bit weird because of the auras. I'm not really a fan of that, actually. Okay. I could always put it there, but it's gonna be equally strange. Let's remove some, actually. Huh. So I can actually do another bar here if I wanted to. And then I guess I'll put... I guess I can make these other bars basically disappear. I probably won't need them. for now anyway. So, all right, so let's see. Okay, so we're gonna do this, this, and this are gone for now. Oh, yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna make the additional bars disappear for now, because I'm not really. I don't really think it's necessary to do that just yet. I guess what I'll do is essentially put holy light here for now, since I'm probably not going to use it often. And then we'll just, yeah, we'll just keep it like that. And then we have devotion aura. So let's go ahead and put that on. And let's talk to the guy. So I will be an engineer and a blacksmith and a miner. That's basically what my professions will be. Just because I think, who killed the cat? Oh, come on, y'all. I think blacksmithing, I think engineering is probably really fun, and I've never done it before. So today's going to be a day of first, or basically a playthrough of first. I will also be doing fishing, cooking, and basically every other side profession you can get your hands on.
State your business.
The Sunspire held a beautiful vintage of the Sunwell once. Our lives have been turned upside down, but we nonetheless carry on. It is our way. We are survivors. If you are to survive this upheaval, to carry on is your own right. Then you must learn to survive. All Blood Elves must do this. You must master your insatiable hungering for magic before it masters you.
Shorelaran.
Day after day, I stand here, watching, waiting. I've been accused of dwelling too much in our past, while my eyes look to the horizon, but it is my firm belief that each visitor to this island should honor those who have sacrificed all so that they may continue to do so. Dathremar Sunstrider was our first king. He led us here from Kalimdor through the Maelstrom. Seek out his shrine to the west, and do not return to me until you have read the plaque upon it in his honor.
We will have justice.
And then we're gonna do this one.
The reckoning is at hand.
Oh, good, Paladin. I've been expecting you. No kidding. After we just talked, there are a few tasks that have. Okay.
Shorelaran.
Here's another.
The dark times will pass.
With all the chaos happening here at the Sunspire, I haven't had a chance to collect my belongings. I've left outside at various places on the Isle. I must maintain my vigil over the Sunwell here, so I'll ask you to collect them in my stead. I need my scrying orb, my scroll of scourge magic, and my journal. Use this satchel for some extra space, as my things are rather bulky. Return them to me, and I'll give you a little something. You know, for the effort. You can keep the satchel as well, and I will greatly keep the satchel, thank you. Alright,
Farewell.
so let's collect some stuff for this dude. Alright, so we have quest items all over the place. So if you go this way, we can actually get the lynxes, I think. They're actually closer, but this guy's trying to farm them too. So okay. Okay, hold on a sec. Okay, so let's just kind of go around, see what we can kind of grab. We have a good amount of quests, but because we're nearing peak time, this place is going to be insane. As you can clearly see, it's already insane, you know? Okay, and I'm just... My poor fiance is freaking out, you know? Oh yeah, let's put that in there. So, yeah, her baby is not doing well, so she's definitely, definitely panicking a bit. Understandably so.
Not ready yet.
Oh, I got 20 seconds left. Oh, sorry, dude. You're gonna die. Well, I need the arcane slivers anyway. Which is even, well, it works.
I can't do that.
Oh my gosh. 2 seconds.
That ability isn't ready yet.
Okay, well, I need the arcane slivers anyway. There's a... Oh, there's the guy's journals over here. So let's actually go ahead and do this.
I can't do that yet.
Oh, I still can't do it? Oh. We got a little... Oh, we got a Blood Elf Hunter here. Alright, let's pick up this guy's journal. Bought us enough time. Cool. At some point as well, I need to make sure I get a swing timer, and I could have sworn I had one, but... Yeah, switch timer. Where is... Interesting. Well, either way. I'll figure it out later. I won't be doing much stuff off screen. Just mainly simple things like traveling to desired locations, or, you know, organizing my bank, or, you know, stuff like that. Just menial things. Nothing too crazy, of course. The majority of the content will be shared. So, are these treants? Yeah. Tenders. Look at this one. Getting a little feisty over here. Okay, so that's over there. So we gotta go over here and get that. Might as well kill these guys in the meantime. Oh, we can get the arcane slivers from them too. Oh, we can also mana tap them. Well, now we know. It's good for experience at the end of the day. Okay. Figured I might as well. Bring it on, dude. Cool. Anything that gets pulled towards me will automatically die. There you go. I definitely would like an add-on to move my buffs down somewhere. That's definitely a must, I think. Oh, there's links. Nice level. Alright, let's keep killing the kitties. Wherever they may be. That definitely look at rogue. Oh, it's another hunter. Maybe it was like the only blood elf rogue that ever existed. They have a really nice stealth animation for anybody, you know, wanting to play rogue for fun, and not to mention the fact that Arcane Torrent is in itself a silence. So you have not only kick, but you have that too. Beautiful. All right, let's stick to the back here. I guess some of them do. Some of them are. It's less people are back here, but they're still kind of farming them in the same location. And this person seems to have. Looks like fiery weapon enchant. Nice. Yeah, I have an alternate character here actually. I do have an alternate character here, and I did manage to acquire a decent amount of gold for Crimson Ramen here, and I do have a guild planned out as well, so I will be doing that as well in my off time, just to organize things a little bit. Excuse me. But I'm not going to overdo it. You know, I only have like maybe like 20 something gold on there. It's mostly just to ease the profession if things get a little difficult. Yeah, it's one of those situations. If you get to it, great. If you don't, move on to the next one, yo. It's kill or be killed in this situation. There's so many blood elves here. But the more you kill, the more they spawn. So at least you got that going for us. I literally just heard someone kill a cat. These people are brutal. Absolute savages. Not the lynx, an actual cat. Like one of these little puppy things. Like, that's sad. And that's a trend. Oh, two of them. Let's get it. Darn. I just need one more collar. Pick up the poor cub. There's another one there. And then I gotta find that dude's scroll. And put the thing here for a little bit. The scroll is all the way in BFE, which kind of sucks, but we got the collar, so let's go get the scroll and then come back. Thank God for this game right now, man. Like, this is... You know, I don't want to be a bit of a Debbie Downer or whatever, but, you know, the whole thing with our dog is pretty scary. It's potentially a life-threatening situation that the poor guy has, and yeah, I got him to the vet just in time because my fiance's not even here. She's actually in Miami visiting her family, so yeah. At least here with this game right now, it's providing me with a little bit of ease. You know, distracting me. Okay, so I'm pretty sure once we once we finish off Sunstrider Isle, we can move here to the ruins and acquire our training. And as you can see, it's already there. So I should be able to. Let's track class trainer, flight master. Profession trainers. Well, can I... Oh, here we go. I was wondering when this was going to pop up. Nova World buffs here, and then... Alright, so we got Questy, details, which... Still not... Leatrix map has all the stuff that I need. But what I'm looking for, though... I wonder where I can... Alright, here we go. Sexy map. I gotta do the borders again. So let's go to preset borders here. Burning Sun. I like that. Okay, so then we need to do... That's done. I need... Yeah, what's up with this? Okay, syndicators, dude. This is a profile for for Swedge timer, so hopefully it's gonna work now. And now I need okay, I guess I'll just have that and go to the profession trainer. And that should do it. Also auctioneer for now. I'll actually just take it off and I'll keep pushing forward. Still not seeing the swedge timer, so I don't think it's working. Whatever, no biggie. Is it here?
State your business. Shorel Oran.
Gives me no pleasure to ask you to destroy these beasts. While in times past we have lived in relative harmony with woodland creatures, these are different times. The first order of business for all Sindorai is survival. Make sure you remember that.
Keep your wits about you.
The tyrants surrounding area should now be relatively secure, though only for the time being. You have done well in providing us with a buffer of security, but we will need to reassert control over the entire isle if we are to survive here in the long run. This will involve tackling much greater threats than errant mana worms and lynxes. Take this. You will no doubt make good use of it for the tasks to come. And I think this is the next one we can do. This is also leather gloves, but I like the green. Let's go green, because green is my favorite color at the end of the day, so I have
is
to.
at hand.
You are to report to my assistant, Lanthan Perilon. He will instruct you on what needs to be done next. While we here at the Sunspire will continue to reign on the burning crystals, you will be focused on a more pressing matter concerning Falthrian Academy. Lanthan will explain fully when you speak to him. Simply walk west of here, along the path, and you should see him standing close by. Good luck. Your continued successes shall be rewarded. Alright, so let's
To all who oppose
speak
us.
to her assistant. We are still only level 3, but with all the quests turned in, we should level. There's another 2 dead cats. You guys are animals, barbarians. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is this, y'all? Are you kidding? Good lord. Savages.
Anaria Shola. Remember the Sunwell.
Have you had a good chance to find my belongings? Once we assert our dominance over Sunset Isle, I will need them for my work. But now, though, I must maintain my watch over the Sunwell.
Keep your wits about you.
Well done. I knew you'd be perfect for the task. Once it's safe to make use of our outdoor facilities on the Isle, I'll be putting these things to good use. Like I mentioned, please feel free to keep the satchel. Also, you may find the piece of armor to be useful. Consider it ample compensation for a simple task performed altifully. A simple task, huh? I mean, he's not wrong. So either one we are gaining, because quite frankly,
Shorel Oran.
we don't have, I like that one better. We don't have a belt at all, so now we do. And we don't have, we never had gloves, so now we do. I really wish, okay, there we go. I'm using a completely different bag situation here. I used to have Bagnon before, but it doesn't seem to be working for pre-patch here. So I had to kind of scrap it and go for Baganator.
Our enemies will fall.
Okay, calm down.
We will have justice.
Many of the creatures... Okay.
Salama Ashalanore.
Splendid. These will do nicely. I've been doing quite a bit of thinking on the current malice Sunstrider Isle suffers under. One possible course of action I had pondered was to collect these arcane slivers from the beasts on the isle. In doing so, they should be experimented on. They could be experimented on. This would provide a potential source of culpability. Anyway, I will tend to the research. Allow me to place this incantation on you. I believe you'll make good use of it.
Farewell.
Alright, so we have increased stamina and spirit. Fortitude of the Sindorai for 30 minutes. We will definitely make good use of that. We are still not level, which is shocking. Let's go ahead and...
Your gold is welcome here.
I would like to think my gold is welcome anywhere, but okay. Okay.
Be ready for anything.
Got it. Let me just... There's a there's a level 60 troll over here. Okay, let me see. Just want to kill this guy real quick and just level without having to turn the quest in. There we go. Oh. Oh, come now. I literally just put the freaking Sunspire cord on. Oy.
What do you seek?
This... Yeah.
We will have justice.
Okay.
Yes. Time is of the essence.
You've done well today. Your willingness to learn shows that you may very well rise above the unyielding cravings you must endure as a blood elf. Rest not in your laurels, young one, but instead seek to master what you have learned. Only through vigilance will we as a race survive. Take this. It may be of some use to you. Go now and bring glory once more to our people. Alright, so I don't think we have bracers either, but I mean honestly, yeah, 38 extra armor. We obviously will take the green chain gauntlets and go full green set. I love green, so it works for me. Alright, and now let's go back in here and learn some more skills. We have 3 silver. We should be able to collect enough.
The eternal sun guides us.
So, Blessing of Might, perfect. And then Judgment, even better.
The reckoning is at hand.
Thank you. Alright, so now we have... we finally... Or are they? We now have Blessing of Might, which I'll actually put... I'll probably just put my blessings up here. For now, because... it's just mostly just clicking on stuff and whatever, but Judgment, though. Finally, I get to release the seal upon things, so I love that. I might actually switch it and have Judgment on 1, because it's ultimately going to be the one thing that I use the most, I think. But we'll see how it goes for now. But that's awesome. We can finally judge things. That being said, there we go. Yeah, everybody's a pal. Oh, a rogue? Bro. Here. Take that. You're cool.
We will persevere.
And a rogue female, which is exactly what I was.
Hold your head high.
Magic Strix Erona told me you'd be along quick enough. The Falthrian Academy to our west, the huge floating building with the ornate spires, is in bad shape. You're going to be leading the effort to recapture it from one of the wretched, a blood elf who has forever succumbed to their basest cravings. I hope you're good to work. I'll hope you're ready to work. This is not only going to be a lesson about danger, but also of what happens when you forsake the realities of who you are.
Stay the course.
Before sending you to the academy, I want you on another task that needs to be dealt with immediately. Once used to aid us in the gardening of Sunstrider Isle, the bestial tenders now have grown out of our control. Clear them out with due haste, but be warned, their lack of control has made them aggressive. It is such aggression that forces us to put down these once gentle servants. It doesn't please me to ask you to do such a task, but survival is survival. I'll mourn later. All right.
Time is of the essence.
So now he wants us to go off and kill the treants here, and then the shrine, which is also here, I believe, or actually it's above here. Oh, this is the this is the thing that I have to read. The Shrine of Dathramar. Let's go ahead and do that. We can probably kill some of the tenders along the way. Might as well. Let's judge him. Beautiful. Oh, we got some bracers. Oh, we actually have bracers, and they're the same. That makes a lot more sense. Now let me go and read the thingy. You have discovered the location of the shrine. Upon further examination, you sense a strong pulse of the strange power that has gripped the isle. You feel a bit uncomfortable standing by the shrine, and perhaps a little disturbed. The bronze placard along the side of the shrine reads, "Here stands the Shrine of Dathramar, a fitting tribute to a noble elf. Let all who gaze on this monument remember his sacrifice against the scourge and his dedication to the cause of our continued survival. All who prosper in Quel'Thalas and Quel'Thalas do so to thank him." Okay. Thanks for that. Let me kill a level 3 tender here. I think at some point we have to climb this thing, don't we? I could have sworn it's probably one of the quests. There is a quest giver right there, so more than likely that is indeed the case. Okay, let's go try to pull a couple of these guys here. Okay.
I'm out of range.
Not anymore, we're not. Okay. Yeah, I got 20 seconds to throw a judgment on something. Oh boy. 10 seconds. There. It's coming back. I'll wait for it. Come on. Oh. Okay, well either way, that's fine. I'm pretty sure I accidentally resealed and judged, but that's perfectly fine.
I need to get closer.
Okay, oh, wait, no. Oh, beautiful. Nice. Okay, so that's that. I need 2 more tenders, so little guys, I think, actually. These are ferals. There's another one of the little guys. Oh, fudge.
It's too far away.
Oh, there's one. Darn it. You know what? Just because of that. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. The damage. Okay, let's go ahead and turn in the quest. Quests?
Glory to the Sindori. Hold your head high.
While the deaths of the tenders give me no joy whatsoever, it does show me that you're ready for the most important task you'll do here on Sunstrider Isle. Take this and put it to good use. You'll need good items and sharp wits for the task ahead. Our reassertion of control over the island depends on it. And I get to choose an item here. Very clearly, the sword is the only one I can do. So I'm going to go ahead and pick the sword.
Keep your wits about you.
A betrayer of our people resides atop Felthrian Academy to the southwest. Felindren is his name, and he was banished from Blood Elf lands for failing to heed the warnings of our teachers and elders. He is the worst of our society. As he lives only to feed his insatiable magical addictions. He refused to learn control. He is a shell of his former self, one of the wretched. And he is a threat to the Sunspire. Destroy him and the race he uses as minions. And we can get... Oh, a shield, okay.
We will have justice.
Where are we going back here again? Nothing of use. The sword, unfortunately, is not better than this right now. It's actually 3.5, and this is what? 3.6? Oh, it's actually better. Wow. It's better than the battle-worn claymore. Okay. Oh, this guy. Okay, let's go to this guy again. It's a nice blade. I like it.
Glory to the Sindori. We will have justice.
Ah, thank you for sharing your experience at the Shrine of Dathrimar. First off, you should be commended for your sense of duty and respect. It will serve you well, not only here, but in all of Azeroth as well. As for the odd sensation, it is no doubt a contributing part of the taint that has befallen Sunstrider Isle. We shall keep an eye on it. Thank you for alerting us to it.
Farewell.
Okay. So we're still only level 4, so there's no other things that we can do here. I guess I'll do this just to increase my sword skill, because obviously it's at 0. Thank you. There is a quest here, I think. There's someone up here, right? Or maybe it's... Oh. Tainted Arcane Sliver. I think I'm supposed to... How do you have that shield? I might as well go up first and try to take out the bad guy.
Take heart. Your friends will not long mourn your passing. Take heart. Your friends will not long mourn your passing. Take heart.
I need to get closer.
Your friends will not long mourn your passing. Take heart. Your friends will not long mourn your passing.
Okay. Okay, we got him finally. That took a long time. You know, people are people, and if it's one thing that you have to kill, it'll take ages because they refuse. Oh, actually, I need to take out the tainted raids, don't I? Maybe I should go back up. Yeah, I figured this was gonna happen, honestly, at the beginning of the day. Everyone's just going through this, but because I'm doing it a little bit on the slower side, it shouldn't be that bad. Now I'm gonna stay put here and try to spawn camp the tainted wraiths, because that's kind of what I'm here for right now.
Take heart. Your friends will not long mourn your passing.
This guy doesn't even survive long enough to even consider doing that.
I'm out of range. That spell isn't ready yet.
Not even sure how I managed to pull that one off, but yeah. Look at these fools just hanging around. It's all sticking around to the same location. Oh, here's one of these. How? Okay, I guess. Sure. Good lord.
It's too far away.
It's mine now.
I can't carry any more of those.
Oh no. That's very incorrect. Dropping something. Dropping this, taking
I
that.
can't carry any more of those. I can't carry any more.
Oh, I see. You found an odd sliver of crystallized mana on the corpse of the tainted arcane wraith. The sliver is different than others you may have seen in that it is as dark and sinister looking as the wraith you looted it from. Just holding it gives you a sense of unusual foreboding. Unnatural foreboding. Arcanist Hellion at the gazebo of the Sunspire on Sunstrider Isle just might be someone who would have a use for the sliver. Cool. So that's that. Yep, both races are done, and I accidentally threw out 4 coppers worth of boots. Oh my god. All right, time to just take out the small fries, but there's people farming the small fries too, so like I said, a bit of a pain in the butt here. Okay. Gonna have to just slightly spawn camp these guys as well. Oh man, this is the hairstyle and everything is literally exactly the same as my original main. Ah, that's nice. I love it. That was dumb luck. Literally came down right on the spawn.
I can't cast that yet.
Mother flipper. All right, now we're spawn camping the wraiths. Well. What's my range on this thing? 10 yards. Ugh. Not a lot. I was actually watching another YouTuber that I watch, a lot more popular than myself, of course, and his name is Robert Rambles.
I need to get closer.
And he was on here around maybe like 12 o'clock-ish, and it was actually a lot better.
That still recharges.
I'm sure once people start going to bed, and it's another thing that I'm very excited for is to do a nighttime recording tonight. It'll be a little bit easier to farm stuff and quests and stuff. Nice.
It's too far away.
Convenient. I don't know where it was coming from. I followed it. Okay, one more.
I'm out of range.
Darn. Okay, might as well just stick here then. Looks a little bit easier. Darn it, dude. I just need one more. And there she is. The singular rate that I need. Perfect. Okay. Let's head on down. I think we could have just gone down this way, no? Yeah, okay, we're good. Oh, there's more. Well, I'll leave these be. For the next soul that decides he or she wants to come over here and try to tackle. Oh my god, there's so many more. Look at all these. Oh boy. Yeah, that's what happens when you stick to your guns. You just explore a little bit more. It's okay. No big whoop. Or no big loss, I mean.
Victory lies ahead. Stay the course.
Heed well this warning. Felendrin the Banished is only a symptom of a much larger problem. His demise will solve our immediate concerns, but all Blood Elves share the potential same fate as him if we let our addictions get the best of us. Well, there's his head. Looks like pretty much looks like the head of a centaur, but you know, who's you know. Felendrin's head, you are to be commended. You succeeded where others like Felendrin have utterly failed. Perhaps you are truly ready to be a contributing member of the Blood Elf Society. Your success here means you are capable of surviving the greater threats that lurk in Eversong. And believe me, there are plenty to face. Get that? Want that?
We will have justice. Time is of the essence.
Magistrix Erona wanted you to head over to Silvermoon City in order to aid our reclamation efforts there. That is, once you had successfully addressed the situation at Falthrian Academy, you did not disappoint us. On your way to Falcon Wing Square, south of here, you should speak with Outrunner Alarian. He's not far from the bridge. The Outrunners take care of shuttling goods between here and the mainland. And since you've proven to be resourceful, they could use your assistance. Okay. Sadly, we're only level 5. Oh, look, there's the Sunstrider Guardian here walking around. Nice. Oh, there he is.
Anaria Shola. Keep your wits about you.
From your demeanor, you seem to be on a matter of urgency. Is there something specific I can assist you with?
Hold your head high.
This is most interesting. And when I say interesting, I mean more disturbing than anything else. Our efforts to reassert control over the Isle in the time following the destruction of the Sunwell have been a challenge. I suspect that whatever foul source is corrupting the Isle is the heart of it all. This sliver may be of some aid in uncovering what's really going on. You were wise to bring this to me. Take this as compensation for your diligence. Thank you.
Stay the course.
Thank you, Arcanist. Alright. That being said, let's head on over to... ooh. We should really sell some stuff. Actually, no, it's fine. We're going to Silver Moon anyway, so no big deal. Alright, so all the quests on Sunstrider Isle are done. That is the beginning section where you learn the majority of everything. That being said, let's put on our shield. Everything else can basically go. Nice shield, I love it. Looks great. And we're gonna go this way. It looks amazing. You're AFK, but maybe you'll come back to that. I love the music here. If you're heading towards the city, then it has something important to do for you. What? For you to do? Sorry.
Death to all who oppose us.
Well, hello there, Paladin. I heard that a resourceful young blood elf, formerly in the service of Magicstrix Erona, might be making their way down here to help us Outrunners out. We certainly welcome the help, especially from someone who's proven to be so competent. I hope you're interested in running an errand or two for us. Definitely.
We will have justice.
Okay, it's hard work being an outrunner between Sunstrider Isle and Falcon Wing Square. Tight deadlines, long hours, and worst of all, the wretched. The road south goes through the ruins of Silvermoon. The place is crawling with wretched, ready to kill you for a few mana crystals. Unfortunately, I think that's what happened to the last outrunner we sent with one of Erona's packages. I see you're eager to prove yourself. Venture into Dawning Lane and see if you can find any trace of our outrunner.
Be ready for anything.
Okay. What's over there, I wonder? Yeah. Doesn't seem like there's anything over there. Interesting. Oh, there's your Outrunner. Oof. She's super dead. Slain Outrunner. The Outrunner's belongings have all been stolen with the exception of one package. It seems to match Alarian's description of Arona's package. You take the package and confirm that indeed it comes from Magistrix Arona. Alarian would probably want you to bring it to her. So let's return to her.
What business have you? Keep your wits about you.
What did you find? A package.
Shorel Oran.
By the Sunwell. That's the third Outrunner we've lost this month, and it wasn't really that far off. She was literally right over there. I appreciate your courage in venturing into Dawning Street. The guards need to keep a closer eye on these blasted wretched.
The reckoning is at hand.
Okay. The death of another Outrunner is a true tragedy, but it's a risk we all accept when we take the job. Magistrix Arona at the Sunspire needs to get this package to the inn at Falcon Wing Square, and she needs it there as soon as possible. We're short-handed, and I don't have anyone else available that can cover for us. I'm not going to lie to you. The path to Falcon Wing Square can be extremely dangerous if you leave the safety of Dawning Lane. Do you feel up to the task? Sure.
Death to all who oppose us.
Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be. I see what this is. This is a. Hold on a second. This is a not you. This is a quest to get to the innkeeper, basically. Questy, please. Tracker. Vendors. Food. Maybe trade goods. I don't think reagents is something that we need, but definitely those two. Profession trainers. We can do mining and engineering, and definitely cooking, first aid, fishing. Townsfolk. We can definitely do meeting stone. Okay, yeah. Mailbox, sure. Class trainer, sure. Banker, I'm sure we can find. Auctioneer, I'm sure we can find. Flight master, yeah. Okay, so that's basically that. We can definitely go ahead and just remove this, and then remove that from the situation. I'm sure Questy will provide us with that as soon as we pull out the map. Yeah, all the new stuff has already been posted on there. Good. The reason why I'm choosing to look for miscellaneous people and whatnot is because they can sometimes carry recipes for cooking, maybe even engineering recipes. You never really know. It's just best to kind of keep an eye on those things. And right there we have a statue of a very popular blood elf who is a hunter. And I can't remember her name, but yeah, that's basically what that is. And that might actually be the statue of the now blood elf now Blood Knight leader, whose name also escapes me, but she used to be a priest who became a a paladin by training with the hunters, if I am correct. So she learned combat while also using healing, which started the paladin class, or
Your
Blood
gold
Knight in
is
this
welcome
case.
here.
Welcome to the Falcon Wing Square Inn. May I prepare a meal for you? Or ready a room?
Stay the course.
Welcome to my inn, Paladin. I am to understand you have something for me. Yes, here we go.
Time is of the essence.
Thank you. I do appreciate the prompt delivery. While you're here, please make yourself comfortable. If you haven't done so already, feel free to get a hearthstone and bind yourself here. Using the hearthstone will allow you to recall to an inn once every hour. If you ever lose your hearthstone, simply return to any inn, and innkeeper will gladly get you a new one. I guess I'm just gonna do this. Just
Remember the sun well.
And
Do
obviously-
not loiter. Salama Ashalanore.
We're gonna make that our home.
Everything
And
has a
then
price.
yes, it does. And then we're gonna sell you stuff. So we're gonna sell that. We're gonna sell the claymore. We're gonna sell the bread. Basically anything that that is not water, because honestly I can just heal myself to full
Farewell.
and then just use water. You know what I mean? So yeah. Oh, there's a lot of things happening here. Look at this guy sitting all smug. Let me actually sit here. Oh, such an awkward little sit down. Aren't we an awkward little paladin? Look at us go. With the little leggies. Alright. Jewel crafting trainer. General goods.
I have one-of-a-kind items.
Yeah, calm down.
Hold your head high.
I will. Let's see. Let's find our classes and stuff like that, and then I guess we can actually end the video at this point in time. There's a mage trainer here. Warlock trainer. Demon trainer. First aid. Here we go.
Our enemies will fall.
Train me, please. We're gonna learn apprentice.
Shorel Oran.
That's a big mop. This is cooking trainer. Perfect.
The eternal sun guides us.
Questlestra. Yep. Yes, teach me to cook, please. Thank you.
Salama Ashalanore.
And then we have a tradesman here
I
that
have
may...
one-of-a-kind items.
Yes, you have... There you go. Perfect. That's exactly what I'm looking for. I'm going to try and collect as many recipes for just everything as possible. I'm also going to get a fishing pole. Because we're going to need it. A mining pick. Because we're obviously going to need it. And then, yep, that should be
Your
it.
wits about you.
And then we are going to learn this because it's a level 1 item to learn. And now we have one more thing to learn. One more thing to cook, which I'm sure is going to be something that we're going to do. So let's go ahead and open this up a little bit. Our general section here. So we're going to do first aid here, cooking here. We can also create a basic campfire if we do wish. And that aids the cooking process if we are kind of out in the action and, you know, we need to just cook some stuff. We can do that. And I think I'm going to hopefully have enough space to keep that going as well, because that'll be really fun. But when it comes to cooking, we have the lynx steak, which requires lynx meat. We need small eggs and mild spices for the herb-baked egg, which is very common. Same thing for the roasted boar meat and the charred wolf meat. Basic items for the situation. So let's go ahead and jump up down. But it's really good that we picked up that lynx meat, because I'm sure we're gonna bite more lynxes and grab more meat along the way. This is a cheese vendor. I'm not really sure I need that, but okay. What are we looking at here? A weapons vendor. Captive wretched. How do? Let me actually go in here. Before I pick up any more quests, of course. How does one enter Silvermoon? I see. Well, you know what? Let's pick up the quests, and then we'll go into Silvermoon. Let's face the facts. Okay. So this is just a wanted poster. The city of Silvermoon hereby issues a reward for the head of Thalis the Hungerer, notorious wretched ringleader. He is wanted for repeated crimes against the general populace of Silvermoon City, including the murder of 2 city guards. Wow, okay. How are we going to take him out? Report to Sergeant Canren to collect the reward. Okay. And that is a level 6 quest, but he murdered 2 city guards? How in the world? Where are our feet? Thank you. That was weird. Look at that. Look at that. Its feet just disappeared. The wretched are a constant thorn in my side. When they're not being a danger to themselves by tapping unstable arcane sources to satisfy their cravings, they're cooking up half-baked, half-brained schemes against our respectable society.
Remember the sun well.
A group of wretched recently raided a supply of unstable mana crystals from one of our arcane sanctums. If not handled properly, the crystals could explode with enough force to blow a hole into the city walls. Now, I don't quite care if they blow themselves up while tapping unstable arcane sources, but the whole incident would make my men look bad. Yeah, he's captain of the Bloodhawks here. Bring me back any remaining stolen crystals you find. They might still be inside their original crates.
Keep your wits about you.
I'll do that. And then this is Paladin trainer, but I'm not level 6 yet. Weapon master.
Anaria Shola.
What do you have? Pole arms. I think
Death to all who oppose us.
Okay, I think I'm good. There's also this person here. Let's go to them.
We will persevere.
The arcane patrollers crafted by our forefathers to protect the city have fallen into a dangerous state of disrepair. They fail to recognize us as their masters and will attack us on sight. Even though they were created many years ago, the arcane cores that power them are still quite useful and valuable to us. I want you to gather these cores and bring them to me, so I can put them to good use again. You will find the patrollers in the ruins section of Silvermoon to the northwest.
Shorel Aran.
And that's those big old things, the big hunking things lumbering about. So there's that. Oh, there's an undead here. Level 2. Stabzilla. Oh, for the love of God. The names that people... I mean, I can't really say much. My name is Crimson Ramen, for the love of God. Oh, look. No. Oh, it's Troll Shaman. Fun. I don't want to really cross the entirety of the Scar, because there's a ton of mobs there, so I'm just going to go around the outskirts, and there clearly seems to be a quest over here anyway, so let's go ahead and pick that up. Yeah, look at them go. The last remaining force here. This one over here has... Oh, they all have 2 blades. Nice, killer.
The dark times will pass.
Ranger. Jaila. Yeah. It's been a long day of cutting down the mindless scourge. A scourge that endlessly parade down the dead scar. I hope you're here to lend a hand, and not to waste my time with idle chatter.
The reckoning is at hand.
The black swathe of soil that cuts through Eversong Woods is a permanent reminder of the day Arthur led the scourge into our beloved city. This blemish is more than an eyesore, as even today it brings scourge from the Ghostlands to Silvermoon. Go and give my men a hand in killing the mindless undead, then walk down the dead scar.
Remember the Sunwell.
I will remember the Sunwell. Yeah, so like literally, like if you can see, like there's literally skulls and ribs everywhere. I'm not really sure if this is the undead or if this was actual blood elves, because if that's the case, that is a lot, and it makes a lot of sense as to why they were nearly extinct. And we have here our first flight path. Even though we cannot use it, it's there. At the least. These are the leatherworking guys. Scanning trainer if you need it. Flight master, even though we can't use the flight master right now because we don't have an interconnecting one. We actually have to find one first and then go to this one to attach them. Bit of a process, but yeah, it's a thing. Enchanting trainer, and we have the leatherworking supplies. Okay, so that's cool. Let's go into Silvermoon and pick up our thingies. I think we have enough. We have 6 silver. That should be more than enough to acquire engineering and mining. If anything, we can always just... It seems... Okay, I can definitely learn fishing. And, oh, there is an engineer trainer here. Hell yeah. Okay. Let's go. Oh, cooking trainer. Let's see if maybe they have something different for us. In here? Yes.
Baladash Malinore.
A grand
Be
delivery.
ready for anything.
Greetings, Crimson Ramen. I've been expecting you. An acquaintance of mine asked me to give you these items when you stop by. He mentioned something about a reward for you purchasing for a purchase you made from some mutual friends. Maybe you know what he meant. Anyway, here's your reward. And one more thing. My acquaintance, Landro Longshot, said that if you ever lose an item, you can find him in the docks in Booty Bay and get a replacement.
Shurelaron.
The grand gift contains the stuff. Yes. The Starshelled Whelping Collar. So there's our little pet. Okay, so we have one more thing here. We have Nero's Embrace, which I think is also very similar to this. So we can do that, and it basically acts as a as another. Not really sure if they're the same, but yeah. We can definitely give that a shot and see what happens later on.
Our enemies will fall.
Okay. No.
We will have justice.
Let's see if she has anything different here. Usually they don't, but it's always good to check.
The reckoning is at hand.
So now we can also do this. Check that. And now we have a yeah. We have the Cerulean Phase Hunter. And I guess I'm 37 years old. I decided to treat myself and bought the $40 set just so I have a bunch of extra little mounts and pets, because I will be collecting pets as well. Oh, it's cute. Okay. So that's that. Cool.
I can't use that.
Oh, and then we have this as well. Okay, so let's loot that and then loot this. I didn't even see that was a thing. So now we have the the little whelpling. So that's a little pet. I'll put him over here in the corner. And then we have this one. So we have the flying mount here. The Star Shard Nether Drake. And then we have the Star Shard Whelpling. So we have that going for us. Let's sort them out real quick. And then this is another little fun thing. It's a replica of the Exodar. Let's see what happens if we idle for a little bit. It's supposed to crash or something. And I thought it was kind of cool to assume that, because, you know, given that we're a horde, watching it crash should be pretty fun. So hopefully it'll do that soon. Let's see. Well, it doesn't seem to want to do anything yet, but at the very least, we'll have it follow us around, and maybe it'll do it at some point.
We will persevere. Salama Ashalanor.
Choose wisely.
Oh, look, this guy has these items here. So he has 175 recipe and an 80 recipe. We're not going to need those.
We will have justice.
Yeah. Okay, so let's get the Exodar to follow us around for a little bit, see what happens. I'm really hoping that it will crash, because that's supposedly one of the things that it does. Well, maybe if we go AFK for a long time. I'm not planning on doing that right now, but yeah. I was wondering when we would be able to pick that up, and that's fun that we actually got that done here. Ah, the fishing trainer.
What business have you?
Train me, please. Fishing.
Time is of the essence.
And so is fishing. Okay.
Do not loiter.
We can also buy a couple of these guys, and they're actually pretty useful. So let's at least get 2 right off the bat, and that should help us. That should definitely help us to increase our fishing skill right off the bat. And let's go get our mining and engineering, and we'll finish the episode here. Look, it's a level 30, level 60 druid up in here. Random, but sure. Oh, look, there it is. Brace for impact. Look, it's it's on fire. Oh no. Oh, there you go. That's awesome. Oh, wait a minute. I think it's here. Blacksmithing. No, not. Oh, wait, no. It is here, I think. It's over here, actually, now that I think about it. This guy's? Here we go. Mining trainer, or mining supplies. There's the mining
Victory
trainer.
lies ahead.
Nice hat, bro. Alright,
The
so
reckoning is at hand.
where the heck? I think the engineering trainer is on the other side. There they are. Better call Thrall. Let's see. The engineering trainer for journeyman.
State your business.
I wish to train in journeyman engineer, an apprentice engineering. This is gonna be
ready for
so gas. I'm so excited. Okay. Find minerals. I guess I'll just put that up top here because obviously it's gonna be very important. Engineering. Oh, Jude. Okay. Yeah, I'll leave that there. Actually, you know what? That looks better because I also have to do I also have to put smelting here. So smelting is gonna go right there, and that looks a lot better. Oh, actually no, it doesn't. That's better. Okay, perfect. All right, so we're gonna leave it here for today. When we get back, I will try to sort some stuff out and try to see if I can get a couple more add-ons working and seeing how we continue to play the game. I mean, there's no real rush, honestly, because we're only level 5 and we're not even gonna tank until what, level 15 or so when we go to Ragefire Chasm. But for the most part, this is gonna be a good ending spot. We're almost at the 2-hour mark. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this playthrough, or will enjoy the playthrough. I'm not only going to do this as a leveling playthrough, but I will try to my best to go full raid and see how this goes, and maybe take this character as far as I can. And if I have some downtime, I'll maybe do some other alts and do playthroughs of that. You know, I would love to do a Draenei Shaman and check out some of the Alliance areas at some point in the future, but for now, this is going to be our adventure with Crimson Ramen, and I hope you're down to join me with it. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Till next time.